got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do.
We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And able to break this out all the way to the third. Line, great return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Ultra.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. First down, going to the air with Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple. Love from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got the open man. That's Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
14-yard line.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either eat.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Flush to his right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The tight end in motion right.
14.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
This defensive unit ranks 3rd in the NFL against the run. If they keep making plays like that, they might move up in the rankings, but you got to like what they're doing. Plugging up the middle, able to run to the perimeter. People just can't do much against them.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He's got his tight end. It's Alvaro. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver 1st. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Wilson. This is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. From 19 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
On second down, it's Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On third down, Love. He finds Watson complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hurry.
On 1st and 10, Love drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 10 more there and another first down.
Let's go now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And some room to maneuver. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 34 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Tremont Smith. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Down. Steal, black. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Wilson. And this one complete again to Mims. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Forced out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hey, alert. Right.
Here's Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Good touch.
They go play action now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 95.
Again, Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuwodunam. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wilson going to change things up here. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we've come to halftime
Both
here
these
with the
teams
visiting
getting a chance
Packers
to
out
dry
on top.
out, maybe change
As we
their
send
slates
you
if
on
need
out
be.
to our
But
studios in
halftime's
Orlando.
just about over.
Here's
Time to
Jonathan
get back to
Coachman
it.
and
And for
our
the call
EA
of the second
Sports
half,
halftime report.
here's Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 21. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23.
14, Friday.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Start.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, 51 yards. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
The Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll leave him with a third and just a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First down, Love to pass. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available,
trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
Fight, 6.
Play action this time with Love. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Love now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Flushed out right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for the Bronco touchdown. Albert O, 42 yards. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Marr on for the extra point. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He was probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Man open, here is Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Wilson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Hey, 0-0-0.
They go play action with Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. He's into space past the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And after a nice game, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. Now Wilson wants a different look. Following the penalty, it's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is caught, it's Christian Watson. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10, touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 62 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Wilson's throw taken in by... Now the ball comes loose. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. Good sigh of relief.
Usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick six, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Now Wilson on second down. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Eric Stokes. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
A short throw to Musgrave.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, here's Jones. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. Charles.